Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Wow! Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
Slot for the past like month. I love talking about it because it's really cool how much it's evolved and how some teams love to do this like hard carry pick into like double bans to try and shore it up and make sure that's gonna be there to carry the game. And in this case, TNC have gone for the Drow into the Spectre ban and then the Magnus ban to presumably take away some like a host of partners with that could be good versus the Drow. But in response, Boom do get themselves this Arc Warden, and you know, Arc Warden pretty annoying hero when you have range-based lineups here.
Definitely, and the panel did talk about the multi-shot, still working through it, but you do run into other issues where you kind of need that extra little bit of damage to really hit it. So to me, at least, it feels like this might be one of those games where TNC want to try and push the tempo early and end it before Dreamwell becomes like that giant indomitable force that really becomes a problem. But
yeah, the things I like about the TNC draft though, like Boom went for the double ban at the end, right? The classic, the Ember and the Storm. So who do they grab? The Void. It's I think Jaggers was saying you pick your hard carry, you pick your Spirit for the mid, and you pick some tanky offlaner, and that's the patch. So TNC, they're on it right now, but the other hero that we talk about in the patch, the Nature's Prophet, he's there for Boom. And then the other big one, the Venomancer, as a 5 at the very least, is also there for Boom too. So they got some pretty serious meta picks here. And Arcana Wind Ranger, guys.
Amazing. It's here. We're doing it. Kodo. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Up close, personal. Killing it. I want to see the first Wind Ranger that has the style 2 in a pro match. That's going to be the interesting point.
Oh, that would be a serious flex.
Ooh, arrow up top there. I saw that little graphic pop up a second ago as well. Tim's 92% win rate in 12 matches on this hero this patch. It's been he's been killing it.
That sounds pretty high.
It's really high. It's scary.
Yeah, he was one of the first ones I remember starting to play this position for Mirana. This one I fully attribute to Southeast Asia for coming back. Between like Tims and DJ, I feel like they were the ones really starting to spam it again. When all the couriers came out, there were so many games where they would just hunt couriers with Leap to start things off. And then after that, I mean, you just got to hit your arrows.
True. True. And he already started hitting some up top there. Got some good pressure on there. Going to swap up the lanes now. So FBZ is going to head top with Kezcute, and they're going to bring Dreamocell down bottom to get the matchup against KP as KP pulls the wave back behind the tower, and Hyde going to try and contest. So free wave here for Dreamocell, and then afterwards Hyde should be able to pull some of that second wave of creep again over towards them.
Yeah, kind of funny watching KP just waddle around with only the attribute orb. He does hit level 2 now as Hyde messes with him, so he's got the the Firestorm.
On the range creep while it was being tossed. That was pretty good.
It was like right in Hyde's face. He's like, yeah, okay. Amazing. Nice try.
AP the baller. Okay, so mid lane so far, Void Spirit appears to be doing pretty good against Armel. This lane is going to even up a little bit more over time, you would imagine. The power shot's got to be careful, and they're getting bottles, I think, for both as well. Actually, Armel going for the null tally instead. So we'll have to watch and see how he guys decides to go for the regen.
I like that. He just fired a power shot and hit Armel. Just level 2, but just kind of wearing him down. Bit risky. You miss it, but well worth it when you hit.
And the taunt pulls him back in afterwards. And you have a feeling that this is going to be one of those 4-minute contest for bounty rune situations that we've seen a lot. It's going to be very, very important for those supports to rotate. And there's only one side to rotate down bottom since KP is alone there. So
yeah, so you're definitely not getting bottom.
Yeah.
Unless you manage to do it with the 8th Remnant, I suppose. But you would think that Hyde's going to be there to cover it a little bit too well.
True.
For that to happen. Yeah, I feel like we don't get to see the mid Brana as often.
Radiant's middle tower
the mid Wind Ranger as often. Still pops up from here and there. We've been getting a lot of the 4 Wind Ranger. Jeez, I can't stop myself. Instead,
they're all in this game.
Yeah, exactly. But it should be good to see how Makoto, like, does he just rush the MKB? That's the stock standard, or does he try and get something a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah, something like the blink or what have you.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a javelin and then into some ability item afterwards. As Tim's is going to make the rotation in towards the mid to try and help secure a bounty rune, as Makoto should, or not bounty, excuse me, one of the power runes. And likewise, Hyde also going to make the move over here. So which way is it going to go?
Well, Armel might as well go top. As you said, kind of knows he's not getting bottom anyway.
No.
All right.
50?
Oh, nuts.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's kind of funny. You get a free harass, though, because you know he's beelining to that rune.
Yeah, and goes up and pressures Makoto a little bit. So Makoto going to have to play that one safer and probably head back for the bounty rune afterwards.
Ah, what a nuisance.
4.5 minutes so far. KP not really able to have the best of times. Likewise, the Prophet 15 and 7. And both cores keeping pretty good farm as Kezcute taking a lot of damage to lead forward, and Tim's just able to draw first blood.
It was
A while in this lane, considering how much they've
Radiant
got.
structures
Another
are
game
fortified.
over, almost in the 5-minute mark for that, but yeah, finally knock him down. I'm a little worried about Makoto mid here. I feel like Tim's might be on the prowl pretty soon. Does have a ward to cover, at least, so should not get hit by an arrow from Tim's.
Oh, and they're calling it that Armel is going to go sneak that rune. So that is going to be no bottle refill from Makoto still. He's just kind of getting left on an island here.
Yeah, and he sees Tim's.
Radiant's middle tower
Now
is
he
under
just doesn't know
attack.
where to go. He's running
gotta
home.
Run home. Damn. At least he won't miss up on too much of a wave. Armel will be level 6 by the time he gets back, so just needs to be careful not to die in that first salvo coming from the void. So 5.5 minutes now, as you see the Void Spirit and the Drow having a very nice time. Arc Warden a little bit behind their numbers, as is the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and
So-
FBZ not able to get a lot up top either, just because of I feel like the Veno, with Tim's constantly pressuring up here, makes sense, right? That it's hard for the 2v3.
Right.
But it's getting a little bit better now with the levels up in the tree, and he's also still holding a point on FBZ. He is out of tangos on March, so there theoretically could be a play with a Sprout.
That's a nice one though. Makoto able to pick up a DD now. So could go for
Dire's
some type
middle
of a
tower
focus
is
fire
under
play if
attack.
a bit too far outside of bounds.
Yeah, he needed something like that too. And that's a TP from the Void.
Okay. Over to the side, Hyde trying to jump away, but Void is there. Armel finds him. The stomp comes out afterwards, but Hyde eventually going to die. FBZ also going down up top.
Radiant's
The
middle
Gale
tower
not
is
going
under
to
attack.
be able to do that much to Marana. Tim's trying to go for the body block, the lead play, and then catches him the multi-shot. All right, this is why this guy gets 92% win rate.
Such as
Damn.
tomorrow.
All right, well done. 4-0 now, a 2K lead as TNC look to fire back in game 2. A little painful to make the
Dire's
rotation
top
down
tower
bot and can't
is
even
under
pressure the
attack.
Arc Warden, but you get his friend, so maybe that'll help garner some better positioning for KP as the DD's popped and they start hopping on Makoto.
Okay, focus fire, arrow going to land onto Makoto. The
Radiant's
Remnant
middle
pulls him back
tower
in.
is under
Well
attack.
placed. Hyde thinking about a toss play. Thought he was going to go onto it, but decides not to. So they won't be able to do that much more as we see Armel's little
Yes,
picture.
I believe he is focus fired.
Good to
That's
know.
an interesting effect.
Radiant
Team,
are scanning.
this one.
Get him.
In case you forget, is that when you're playing Wind Ranger? Oh man, who did I ult?
Who do I need to run next to? Oh, DD definitely helping. As you were mentioning,
Dire's top tower
FBZ not
is under
really
attack.
having the best of time on this Prophet, but we'll get level 6 soon, and that's probably going to be his time to try and make some kills happen. And
Radiant's
actually,
bottom tower
look at Tim's
is
right
under
now, maybe
attack.
trying to pressure this lane. Tim's in a world of hurt, just walked into trouble and is going to barely be able to get out of there before the flex comes in.
All right, 11 though, and Armel here to hold the tower. Still can't get anything on the Dreamos because he's way back there, heading to the jungle right now.
Trying to build into that Hand of Midas. Still
Tim's.
needs about 700 gold.
Hyde tried to jump him. They still have toss right now, and Tim's is just gonna casually D-board with 180 HP.
Afraid.
Should he be?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe a little
probably. Maybe a little bit. There's an H's profit in this game, you know. But in the meantime, Armel gonna farm up those neutrals while Kezcute holds this top tower. Wants to get some levels on that Veno. Only the 1 point in the ward right now. But if he gets some more me time here, he's gonna be pretty happy.
Oh no! Oh good, they weren't watching.
Did you miss something? What happened?
He last hit, you know. Free range creep under tower. Gets
Gotcha.
about like 5 HP. It hurts.
Well, TNC is definitely feeling good right now. Stack right here is huge as well. March just gonna go for the wave of terror.
Dude. Look at the code over here though. He thinks that they're ganking Kezcute. He's been sitting under the tower waiting. He's like lurking in the fog. He's trying to bait out his Venomancer, and he is just wasting a lot of time up here.
Yeah, that is that's a pretty big win for TNC. March is just maxing out his Vengeance aura here too, so it feels like if they wanted to, the group up potential from this TNC lineup is going to be very strong.
Oh, they're trying it down bottom. They miss on the smoke because they're trying to hunt down Dreamos. Clone have both moved to the other side of the jungle, and they see Makoto on this ward too, so they know that he's rotating back through.
Hide, find him, jumps
Dire's
in,
middle
avalanche
tower is under
toss, still
attack.
in trouble as the astral step goes forward. They find it, but FBZ comes and sneaks the rune and might be able to get the kill on the Tims as well. Looking for that sprout. Yeah, he's able to get away. Power shot. 10 HP.
Play by raindrops.
Run away, Trance. And the shackle not gonna latch, but still in trouble.
You gotta
Has
be
to
kidding me.
jump.
That
You were a better
Oh, he gets the
rider
arrow
than
from the
Archer,
dead.
But even in that,
Oh, that's
the cat
adorable.
carried
Leaves a
the
little flat.
load.
I see they. I heard they disappear though. People were a little upset
Oh.
about that.
That
It's not
is
like the PA daggers or the swords that stay. Yeah, see, it's gone. It wilted.
Well,
Dire's
it's
middle
better to
tower
have
is
loved
under
and
attack.
lost than never have loved at all, Trent.
That is so true.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just came up with that.
Thank you. I've been thinking about, it a lot. It's how it works.
You've just been writing some psalms, some poems,
True.
some deep isms.
That's right.
Many of the isms.
Mr. Tim's hiding away, trying to get away from this hide guy.
Dire's
That's my next
structures
one.
are
What did you
fortified.
think?
You used away twice in very close
Dire's
succession.
top tower
I
is
think you
under
might have to work on
attack.
your vocabulary a little bit. A
Story of my
fake
life.
Dark Rift mid. It's just canceled out. But the beautiful high battle pass level. Wow, Gabby. Right
Dire's
clicks come
top
out
tower
to take down
is
this
fallen.
tower.
Pretty pretty.
My
Ooh,
goodness.
Swap. They got him.
Venom
Kezcute
run
going to
empty.
drop.
I thought they warned you not to speak with
Gabby,
rangers.
another kill.
Flexing those DPC dollars with a 2,000 battle pass level. It's putting it all right back into Valve.
Too true. Too true.
Shadows take
And they
us.
are incredibly scary right now with all of the group up auras they're going to have. They're going for mech on Tim's right now. Underlord, he's going back for the pipe, and they find an H's Prophet. FBZ gonna die down bottom. 4,000 gold lead, 7-1.
Radiant's
Not looking
middle tower
particularly
is
close,
under
Trent.
attack.
No, they haven't found Dream of Cell yet, but they also have 3 cores farming above him, and he's still on par with his Wind Ranger too.
Focus fire now on to March, and March is gonna go down here.
Kill achieved. Wow,
Don't worry, man.
542 focus fire damage. I do like that, like the Earthshaker one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely. Down bottom, Tim's and Armel gonna head. They spot them out with that Spark Wraith.
I mean, that shows why he's not dying, right? Like he's just spark wraithing the stairs.
It's true.
Oh man, once this hero gets busted and smoke just go right through that, that's gonna be a good day.
Dire's courier has been killed.
It's gonna be a pretty
Radiant
terrifying.
structures are fortified.
We got Makoto's courier. Was he? Oh yeah, he probably had it planted there waiting for the Gene Edge.
Yeah.
300 gold away.
Yes.
All right. Well, how good are they at fighting around the towers? I guess is the question, right? Because this aggression's coming in and Kev's just gone.
Everyone.
Yeah, it happens so quickly. I mean, that's the thing, is that if they're separated, they're really not good about it. And TNC punishes that very hard. Dream of Cell only
Dire's
1 point
middle
up in the
tower is
magnetic
under
field,
attack.
so that is a bit of an issue.
Structures are
And even if there
fortified.
is a magnetic field, like they could just walk back here. Like, what are you gonna do?
But they don't have an answer. Right now,
Hyde is
at
not
least.
at the point. FPZ can split push a
Dire's
little.
middle
Yeah,
tower has
I
fallen.
think they're in pretty big trouble here, friendo.
4,000 gold lead, and the hunt now for FBZ. Arrow holding it. Starfall jump through FBZ. Oh, Shackle. Maybe gonna be able to bring down Tim's as they try and turn here. Gets the leap away, but Makoto finds the finish.
Oh, he missed the Astral Stab too.
Yeah, didn't get FBZ. Although there's a lot more people coming in now. Oh, Makoto, you gotta be careful. Swap back into the gust, catching one, trying to kill both.
That was nice.
Dire's
And they'll get
bottom
'em.
tower is under attack.
Pretty.
Double value multi-shot right there as Gabby cracks into
Radiant's
level
middle
10
tower is under attack.
and continues
Dire's
firing away at these
structures are
towers.
fortified.
Dream of
Dire's
Cell,
bottom tower is under
what's he got coming on the
attack.
courier? This the Mithril Hammer part of his Maelstrom.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes, indeedy. And well,
Dire's bottom tower
down
is under
bottom,
attack.
I mean, they're gonna keep on
Dire's
going, it looks like,
structures are fortified.
as they have a creep wave. They've got KP. They force
Radiant's
out the
top
glyph. All the
tower
tier
is
1
under
towers are
attack.
down. There is a big wave pushing in top, and they're gonna
they're on
dark
the
rift to
way.
it. Yeah.
Like, why split this up? You might as well just keep running together. I guess the XP might start hurting, but it's still a 4,000 XP lead for them right now.
Yeah, they're doing quite well.
And they can just Roche once they have like the Vlads will be coming out for March, but even once they have a little bit more damage.
Go for
Armel and Tim's finds him. Gonna be able to find that
Dire's
taunt. The
middle
arrow
tower
coming in
is under
afterwards.
attack.
Going to connect for the kill. Armel. Avalanche toss. He's shackled though. In this. Oh, has to use to try and stay alive. And he's gonna die. So Makoto able to pick up a kill there.
Makoto's like actually the only way they can kill people right now.
Yeah.
And he's doing a pretty
Radiant's
good
bottom
job.
tower is under attack.
3-1-1 has gotten some of the more important ones there. Unfortunately, dying to that last engagement down here. But can they finally pressure a tower, seeing that the entirety of TNC has evacuated this bottom lane?
Potentially.
Radiant's bottom
Marana
tower
hucked
has
an arrow
fallen.
mid trying to find Dreamo Cell, but they couldn't get in range. Hence the WoW. But we do have that lead cut down a little bit now after finding the kill on the Void Spirit, and then also being able to take one of the towers, the first tier 1 tower taken on the map for them.
Oh
What
yeah,
they've done?
Okay, that's a big game changer. Now FBZ actually does something.
Yeah.
Because against the heroes, before
Radiant's
Orchid, he
bottom
actually does
tower
nothing
is
to
under
these
attack.
heroes. Like, there's no one he can like bully with treants. The Void Spirit and the Marana are the only ones who are playing like super aggro, and they can just leap away from any of his little stroke plays. So now there is a Yules, of course, onto Armel, but Tim's, maybe he's a target. KP, probably not. But they have begun the roaching, unfortunately.
I guess the thing that I'm just worried about though is like right now they have Lads that's coming out in the next little while for March. They've got Mechanism, they have Pipe, they've got like all of these auras, and there's no aura items at all on TNC. It's like all aggression. So if they do end up going into a fight, I'm worried about like their ability to actually kill these heroes.
Immortality.
I mean, they have Pipe on KP. Saying? Or did
yeah,
you know
I was
more items on Boom?
On Boom.
Yeah,
No
okay,
aura
that
items
makes
on
more
Boom.
sense.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of auras already, but
They got 1 billion of them.
aha. All right, the other big item. Jeez, I'm surprised Boom have kept this lead this close with the heroes they had, because they Hyde basically had no game before this blink, and FBZ kind of had no game before this Orchid. I think they've done a pretty good job stabilizing, but obviously pretty significant tower losses, and now the Aegis is there, so they're gonna have to make some pretty wild toss
Dire's
plays.
top tower
What
is
level
under
is he?
attack.
He's level 9, so and blow up Tim's if he catches them. Oh, he's got raindrops though. They should get some raindrops on March too.
Dire's
Do you
top
just go
tower
high
is
ground after
under
this tier
attack.
2 tower up top here?
No, that's just Dumbo. Don't be a Dumbo.
Dumbo?
That's a
No
pub move.
Dumbos.
Don't
All
no Dumbo.
Fair enough.
Go other towers.
Mo towers.
And he's looking for an arrow mid.
Dire's
pull
top
on
tower
back.
has fallen.
Dance their way down the river.
Do have Moonlight Shadow if they want to make some type of move there as well. As FBZ and Hyde pressuring elsewhere. Void Spirit just pushes out mid lane again. Yeah, they got to deal with this.
Tell you one thing,
Yeah.
if tier 3s still killed shrines, then you go high ground there. That I
Dire's
will
top
say.
tower
Okay.
is under attack.
But not today.
Not today. No longer. Void runs into one. He went really deep, trying to stay alive here. They blow up Kescute.
He's got the rune of invincibility, my friend.
He's
He was
just
out
on
of
the
there.
move.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so funny. He just gets galed with the
Dire's
taser.
middle tower is under attack.
Did not appear to care. And tier 2 tower again being assaulted. They really don't appear to have an answer right now for Boom. It's 12-4.
Radiant's bottom tower is
They
under
just
attack.
do not want to fight.
And
Dire's middle
one of the big
tower
problems
is
we have
under
is you
attack.
find out like they're hoping they
Dire's
can just like
middle
time
tower
fast
has
and
fallen.
forward.
Oh, with the shackle, Evil Scepter lift up, trying to get out of there. Hyde looking for the jump.
Oh, the
Avalanche. It's
essence.
not enough.
It was the
Dude.
essence ring.
It kept him alive.
First shot was
Impressive.
well timed,
Yeah,
but that's going to activate instantly.
that
Radiant's
essence
bottom
ring is
tower
tight. And now
is
they're
under
going to go and
attack.
get back their outpost. Much needed there for Boom. So they almost get the pick off, but oh wait, they're going to it. What? The rotation. Oh, they didn't get it. Never mind. Damn, dude, Dark Rift.
So when he loses the Cyclone buff, he gets the Life Essence buff on the same frame for like the straight up heal. That's so interesting. And then the power shot hit him for the yeah. So he was 100% dead, by the way, if it was not for that. 0.03 seconds later. I wonder if that was just the timing of the power shot. I guess it would have to be.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many good
Yeah.
things about Dota, man.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
tell ya, what a game.
Gift from the goddess.
These BKBs coming out for Boom are going to be pretty nice as well, at least for Makoto. Are there any other ones that are going to be there? It looks like Kescute's trying to go in for a Glimmer Cape as Dreamocel's just farming up these Ancients.
They probably want to poke one of the Raxes before he's level 18, though, because you mentioned timing and it's exponential, right? As he gets more levels in the Tempest double and thus like more activity in the magnetic field, like always having the
Radiant
clones up,
are
always being able to
scanning.
double up.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a problem.
The thing that is scary though is that like TNC have
Dire's
the
courier
heroes,
has
I
been
feel like,
killed.
to kind of punish in a way, right? Like they have Swap, they have guys that can dive, and speaking of diving,
Shadows.
they do find Hyde. Gonna go in for that arrow, misses afterwards, and the chase down. Don't
Armor's
want to let him
crazy.
blink. And Tim's right there on top of him. Shackle not gonna latch, but Tim's gets the mech off and runs away. And Gabby chasing finds Makoto, who's hiding off in the trees now, still trying to back away. They can't quite catch him. Makoto arrow.
Oh, he
into
tried to get
Tim's
Tim.
head. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get
My
him.
fallen
Tim's
king.
the juking.
That was pretty
Radiant's
close.
courier has been killed.
And over to the side, KP finds Hyde as well. The Yule Scepter, but they won't be able to chase him down.
And Makoto's just living on like the razor's edge right now. If he can get to that BKB, it's gonna help him so much in these defenses.
Yeah.
But a death like that is gonna slow it down
Radiant's
by a
middle
lot.
tower is under attack.
Tim's just continues pressing forward here with his 200 HP.
Dude does not care.
Oh, he
He's
did.
able to
Radiant's
get back
top
up.
Cares.
tower
Turns
is
out he
under
actually does
attack.
care, guys.
Unbelievable.
And there was only 8 seconds till Rune. Come on, Tim.
Radiant
Look, regen room
structures
bottom.
are fortified.
You ready?
I'm ready. Here it is. No, sad.
Close.
Radiant's top
Armel
tower
almost has
is
an
under
axe.
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
Is there
attack.
anything to deal with that right now?
Just playing crazy well
Dire's
this game.
structures
Yeah,
are
The way that
fortified.
he's just diving in there and basically saying, all right, if I don't get shackled, I'm fine. If I don't get shackled, I'm
Radiant
fine.
structures are fortified.
Making it work.
It's not wrong.
But
Dire's
you're right.
bottom
His
tower is
aggression
under
is
attack.
of anything. Actually, no way to dispel silence.
That's a problem, Trent.
Yeah, they got a glimmer, so that might be able to save one person.
Avalanche, Invis, lift up. Remnant pulls him back in. The taunt, the root is there. They try and kill him. He's shackled. Avalanche toss afterwards, and they get one kill. All right, Casey saying, everybody, let's get out of here. He's going to pull himself out at least. But let's see, maybe in some trouble here. Gabby does have the Hurricane Pike. They find another shackle there on the march, and just like that, boom, in a much better position here. As they did manage to kill off Armel. Can't quite get the Venge. They do get her now. And Silence, Underlord came back for this. So a weird series of events for TNC, but boom, capitalize and pull that lead back.
Don't get grabbed by ice climbers. Don't get grabbed by ice climbers. Get shackled.
Right.
You know, it's a hard life. There's only one way he dies. And Makoto still finds it. So very impressive.
Well done.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's thinking about a Lincoln's next potentially. Might just go for the BKB. We'll see.
An easy
I feel like
shot.
either's kind of
Radiant's
fine.
middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, this Armel gets, the Armel Ags gets you a lot of value as well. Just to sort of, I mean, you know, the best defense is a good offense and all that good stuff.
There it is.
What?
Another ism.
Yeah, that's right. He knew it was coming back around. Well, so far feeling pretty good if I am TNC, but there's some things to be a little bit concerned about. Roche,
Yeah, I think that they probably wish they had a bit more right now.
yeah.
I'd be a little worried, my friend. I think this Arc Warden, right? A little ticking time bomb. It's gonna be level 18 soon. And
Yeah.
they're probably delayed to that next Roche, as you were about to say before I interrupted you.
You just knew what I was going to talk about. Is you're already on top of it. You're killing it, man. But that is the other thing that I guess you can do against the Arc Warden lineup if you have like a very mobile draft, is try and just hold all three lanes and keep them stuck in their base. But I don't know how effective that's going to be.
And they have Nature's Prophet and a Wind Ranger, so I think it's a bit hard though. She
Yeah.
can win, you know.
True. I guess the other thing about it too is like they're strongest on TNC when they're together. And if you're trying to hold all three lanes, you're not together. Tim's finding one. FBZ. They have Guardian Greaves. That's a thing that is existing right now. And Yule Scepter to catch as poor old
Radiant's
FBZ gonna
bottom
fall.
tower is under attack.
And it's 38 seconds until our potential Roche.
If you're TNC, do you feel like you kind of need this one at this point?
I would say it's more
Radiant's
like
top tower is under
Boom just
attack.
really can't give it up.
Okay.
I guess in a way, yes, because if they get it, I feel like it's a very likely Rax.
Right.
But I mean, if you don't get it, you're probably okay, and you like keep delaying, and it opens up more opportunities for Boom. But Rescue, real dead.
Damn, dude. It's demolished. How quick is this Roche respawn? A minute 18. Makoto and Hyde, they're waiting. This is just like the
Dire's
dynamic duo
middle
ready to
tower
kill
is
anybody
under
that shows up here. And they have a lot of wards in this area as well.
Radiant are scanning.
Walking uphill, Tim's does not have Greaves. Armel is coming in as well. Got to be careful. Shackle, but the toss afterwards has silence available. They're controlling Makoto. Arrow comes in and dead.
Anywhere you can go.
Radiant structures are
Struggling
fortified.
to make it to that BKB. And they're heading down
this.
bottom again.
Interesting.
Well, that's the real Dream of Cell.
Dire
Oh
are
my
scanning.
god! If they could get him, the wraparound, they think he's gonna
They
get
know.
that camp.
They know.
Yeah, but Dream of Cell, he's TPing out. He realized,
Alright.
I guess.
I see that dire ward, but I'm not sure how much it saw down there.
Yeah.
I don't think it saw them TP in, but it probably saw the couriers coming through. That's
Yeah.
why I would tip them off. Deep ward, ladies and gentlemen. Prayers tell all.
Radiant's bottom
Very
tower is
valuable.
under attack.
Yep.
Oh, and Tim's down to low HP again as 26 minutes. We are getting very close now to that next tier of items.
Thank you, Envy.
The classic.
Perfectly timed as it actually respawns too. So
Oh, Dreamless Cell sends out the clone, has the magnetic field off to the side. Pushing out this top lane will be Tim's.
Radiant's
He's looking
top
first for
tower is under
anybody.
attack.
He's actually going to drop a ward down. I like that play a lot. And they're going to head into the pit. Check it out, maybe? Maybe not? Okay,
yeah,
no, they're just going to walk uphill.
They can take the outpost, right? Because they have the tier
right.
2s. So
Call.
and that done
Is
first.
in.
What are you hiding?
Cross your T's, dot your I's.
Hit Roshan.
Yep.
Still haven't taken that bottom tier 2 tower, but it really does not matter that much at all.
I could have hit Roshan with my eyes.
Throw in another
closed.
arrow. Roche is going to go down. And they are sending in Dreamo
Radiant's
Cell. It's a
bottom
little
tower
cloney
is
clone
under
over here.
attack.
They're moving into position. Are they trying to fight this?
They're just putting no risk here from TNC.
He's over to the side as well.
Radiant's
Arrow
middle
connects
tower
onto
is
him.
under attack.
Oh, that
And
is
hide.
bad.
I return.
He's just dead.
Now,
Okay, buyback coming from the Tiny. They want to defend against that. Silence on- oh, the big old silence. He's in trouble. He does get the ulti off afterwards, but I think it only caught onto Armel. Now the lift up. This is the real one. He is mega dead. And now Kezcute also likely to fall, as that was about as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, he got silenced on the Wind Ranger. He's just trying to get that BKB, but silenced into the Venge stun and just dead. And this Aegis now guarantees the
Roshan
MKB
has
build
fallen to the Radiant.
for the Drow. Makes it really easy. Basically
Oh my God.
unpunished.
Tim's found him off to the side. Oh, that's unfortunate for poor Kezcute. And he's gonna die.
Yeah, this ward though.
Yeah, he placed that one. They don't know about that. As we take a look at this replay again,
That
just
arrow.
the arrow.
It's the two big playmakers, right? It's Hyde and then it's Makoto as well. And you can see down there, right there, silence, boom. That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
At that point, there's just nothing left in the tank. And of course, Dreamo Cell also got clipped by that silence. It hit onto Veno, it hit onto the Arc Warden, it hit onto the Wind Ranger. And back towards mid, we are pushing high ground. Arc Warden not there for 3 more seconds. How much can they get done?
God, look at this attack speed.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
Okay, though, guys, MKB still doesn't work on
Radiant's
buildings
bottom
despite
tower is
what
under
you saw
attack.
Nigma do. They have not changed it.
That is a thing. Still exists in its current form.
Can you imagine if we got another like bubble of the ancient and all that? Dreamers
Yeah.
should start practicing right
Dire
now.
structures
Like,
are
where's the
fortified.
middle of this thing? Okay, well maybe not right now. Right now you should probably be focusing on the tower.
He went into a lobby
Yeah.
between then and now.
Pause. Oh, he's.
Another bubble.
Wait, is that actually? Oh, it is hitting. A little white Venn diagram back there.
Radiant's
a little bit
bottom
off the
tower
mark.
is under
Dream
Oh,
attack.
Cell.
what a hero, ladies and gentlemen. Give it
Yeah.
up for Arc Warden. Woo!
See, this is why I was saying, like, is it worth it?
Dire's
As
middle
they will
tower
eventually
has
take down the
fallen.
tower. Like, was it worth it to go earlier to try and end the game? But they're still making work of it. Oh my God, he got a quickening charm. What? Oh no. All right. He has the CDR talent. He's got a quickening charm. Go build an Octarine, my man. I'm ready to see it.
I mean, he's actually there. He has 6.5,
mine.
so doubles to 13, and it's 14.8 cooldown. So it is the same thing that I think that Miracle had with like the 2-second downtime.
I'll take that.
God, it's disgusting. Very disgusting. And they got the tier 3 tower, but now, like, how do you close this game out? This is incredibly problematic here.
Well, I think you should just use one of your other isms.
Thank you.
Do you have any that apply? You can't defend your buildings if you're all dead. How about that one?
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
So let's just go for that. I mean, Armel still has a really big punish with his silence because they still don't have anything, right? I mean, they have like big right clicks. All right, FBZ has a 10-second BKB, and then Makoto's is also done. So I guess that was the window, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they should have dove a little bit more aggressive. They've missed out on that now.
I guess that's fair too, because like when
Dyer's
you're going high
bottom tower
grounds,
is under
you're
attack.
also like
Dyer's bottom
Dark Gordon
tower
can't
has
afford to
fallen.
send his clone out to go and like push other lanes.
Well,
And
they're
not
back.
in position.
They could run min here, but I guess this is more valuable.
Radiant's
They're
courier
not.
has
Yeah,
been
they're not here to
killed.
defend. And they got
Radiant's
BKB on
courier
Gabby as
has
well.
been
It's flying
killed.
out, I think.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
TV for 10 seconds.
Dyer's bottom barracks
Oh my god,
are
they just
under
got the
attack.
courier though. I think that is BKB on it for Drow. Am I crazy? Maybe not. I don't know.
Radiant's top
I
tower
don't know
is
if it
under
even
attack.
matters because they got the
Radiant
racks.
structures
That's
are
true.
fortified.
That's fair. I'm thinking they might be able to transition that into heading elsewhere afterwards. But BKB done for the Arc Warden now as well. Couple couriers slain.
I think you're right though, because he doesn't have it queued up. So it looks like that was actually mega value.
Mirrors of my delight.
Any other ones taken down? Also, the Venge's courier went down as well. Not as important, but
Yeah, we'll just assume that was wards, judging by his inventory.
good old wards. Okay, so back towards mid next. See what they can do here. As Dreamocell has his little clone, KP gonna get hit by that flux, walks out together with the Drow. They are all kinds of fine and dandy. I got the multi-shot damage talent.
Bullseye.
And
Where are the bubbles?
oh, they got him though with the 4-step afterwards.
Oh, nice.
And that
He's out.
FBZ just dead. Damn.
But Lyrical, he has a 10-second BKB.
Oh man, that's really rough. And the Aegis is going to expire, but they can't get the catch onto Gabby. Now turning with that multi-shot damage, it's destroying him. Focus fire to actually blow him up though. They are going to be able to get out with the rest, but they kill off the Drow as the Aegis expires.
Okay, Dreamcell had double 4-staff. Where's the big play, Dreamcell? Come on. Like the cast range is so nerfed on those damn things now. He couldn't get in there.
Yeah.
But I really want to see Arc Warden pull out a double 4-staff now, because that sounds hype as hell.
That would be sick.
Split everyone outside of the Underlord Uber.
So how much does this one like melee rack sort of ensure things at all for TNC?
Not at all.
Does it? Nothing at
Pretty
all.
much worthless. Yeah.
Okay.
I think 2 lanes is the big one. That's going to help a lot with spreading the Arc Warden thin to like create another situation. Of course, it's good. You know, you want to get that done. It's going to occupy more of FBZ's time, pushing out that bottom lane as well as Dreamcell's time. But in the end, that death on Gabby is pretty bad. And as you said, that BKB, like,
Yeah.
that's kind of what did it. I mean, he got avalanched and then just like ran down. He took almost 1,000 magic damage.
It
Yeah.
fills me
Get hit
with
by 4 spark rates.
nothingness.
Damn.
That's problematic. And now with Hurricane Pike done
Radiant's
also
middle
on
tower
Boom,
is under attack.
you can see that like it you know, it's still
Radiant
favoring
are scanning.
TNC right now, but this could change very rapidly in the next couple of minutes here. Particularly depending upon what happens with the next Aegis.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
That's not
tower
that far
is under
away.
attack.
And I just want to. I'm really curious about this courier, if that indeed was what happened. And yeah, that is 100% what it was. Man, that is awful.
Yeah.
That's like some serious game-changing stuff.
Courier
Dire are
snipes,
scanning.
very
I just-
important.
Yeah, I didn't think that they would be able to kill her even with it.
Well,
No, take that.
now smoke up with 4
Gold for me.
to the top side to try and secure some bounty runes. While Tim's is there to push the wave again afterwards. And they won't run into anybody here most likely, but they will be able to at least get those bounties picked up.
What did the Dire have? I mean, they have Treants. They can just keep sending into the Roche Pit. Maybe they can get a line of Eno wards down if Kezki makes his way up top for a little bit. But that is a huge item. And Wind Ranger, she's the constant one more item, but this is a pretty good spot in the game. Blink, BKB, MKB. Even though she's poor in the realm of cores this match, she can kill anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really scary, and you do have some, like, you know, auras there to help out. They've got the Crimson Guard and the Greavestone for Marana, which is
Radiant's
pretty
middle
huge.
tower is under attack.
But it's still not like an infallible thing, and there's a lot of magical damage that's there. Sort of straight up damage as well. She hits hard.
Radiant's
on
middle
Makoto.
tower is under attack.
And this was also a pretty early Roche too, so we're gonna get the refresher with the eggs.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
What do we
attack.
even want?
Oh wait, they're just going high ground
Radiant's
here.
bottom tower has fallen.
Backdoor is taken
Dire
off, and they're going to be able to
structures
sneak it up in
fortified.
time. They force out the glyph.
Man, they got caught again.
Yeah. Not anticipating that quick move coming from TNC and sort of guerrilla warfaring it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Suddenly, everybody's pressured back, and bottom lane is going to push in naturally. So this is a pretty good move to force everybody from Boom back into their base again. As Arrow hits
They got another one.
up top, they got him. FBZ always tossed back though. Good save there by Hyde.
Yeah, let's say if
Radiant's
they weren't
bottom
actually gonna
tower
punish
is under
anyway.
attack.
Yeah.
KB just kind of threatened it by walking up.
Down bottom, seeing the problem, Dreamocell is going to get a ton of damage onto that tier 3 tower. He is going to be a nuisance continuously. Next tier of
Dire are
items,
scanning.
the
Jeez.
Spell Prism.
Oh no, please. Not for the Arc Warden 2. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ice Frog. Don't give it to them.
Yeah, it just makes everything really sad.
And he's got his MKB now too, so Dreamocell, not even just the building threat, a flicker. All right, that's one. Oh, I don't even know who wants that. That's kind of a cool item on Wind Ranger, I feel. That could
Yeah,
help,
it's
but then
neat.
she wouldn't have to like burn her BKB for the silence. Ooh,
The,
speaking of items, oh man. I mean, who takes the
Poor
relic?
Roshan.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess
They have like too many good items and heroes. Anyway, they're also roaching for an eggs.
Yeah, this is big. What do they
Roshan
take here
has
with this
fallen
one?
to the
I think they give it to Gabby.
Immortality.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Aegis, Ags, huge increase in effective power spike now. KP is going to come back to defend this bottom lane again. Meanwhile, the rest of Boom is grouped up and smoked and ready to battle if things start breaking out here. Does not appear. Oh, Gabby. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, and they have the timeless relic too on high. That's what they went with. So big burst damage for him now.
One more item left apiece. The Witless Shaco could be good for the Wind Ranger as well, but kind of wants to keep that greater Fairy Fire just for the damage right now. Looks.
Yeah, she might ride that out and then just see how it feels after that. So we get the
An
Minotaur
easy
horn
shot.
for TNC and the magic lamp. That's actually kind of okay for KezQ, but he has the telescope
Yeah,
and the gem.
he has a lot of things.
Oh, he's gonna get these wards. That's nice.
Okay.
Oh, did he see? Someone saw. God, the enemy on gem is so tiny. No!
They're not getting it. Okay, well, whatever.
And
So
they probably
KP
thought they were closer.
KP is sending a big wave down bottom, and then probably going to group up with the rest of his team afterwards. He has a craggy coat.
He has 200 bonus damage. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the eggs.
That's true. That would have been pretty hype.
It's still effectively more. It's just always damage on Drow, so you know. That's
Yeah.
why. All right, Gabby, just multi-shot the buildings. Why hasn't he thought of that yet? Am I right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Fair point. Make it happen. I was kind of wondering if KP eventually. Ooh, toss back. Caught him. Forward tap away afterwards. Jump in from Armel. They got the focus fire, but able to get Gabby out. Now trying to retreat. It looks like
Radiant's
they're able to
top
escape for the
tower is
moment.
under
March is
attack.
taking a lot of damage. Almost dying. March being brought low, but barely able to live. And the power shot ends her. Just
Snipe.
like that.
Oh no. Oh, they can't do it. No.
Dude,
We're gonna
it's
be here a
so
while, guys.
frustrating. Oh my god.
The prize is mine.
Dire
Have Satanic
are
on
scanning.
Gabby. But again, top lane is going to be pushed in by FBZ, who's out there in a moment. And they do find the illusion, going to destroy him rather rapidly. And wait, maybe they spot him. They get him. Arc Warden still getting
Warren
chased
was
down
still
here.
there. They just killed
Oh,
him.
Makoto though the turn. Able to get it. Gabby pops the Satanic, turns to fight. Gonna absolutely melt them if they stick around any longer. Hyde has to run away. They got Dreamo Cells in their sight and just gets destroyed. He has no buyback.
Yeah, that's not gonna work versus Drow.
Let me get my ass
Damn.
back. And then you
Big
can die.
play. Somebody needed to lay down the bubble first.
And the
Oh,
creeps are coming
no.
mid.
He didn't have mana for bubble and TP. He was 30 mana short.
Dyer's middle barracks
Otherwise,
are
Arc
under
Warden probably
attack.
lives there. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna MKV, so I mean.
True. So they go immediately for these tier 4 towers, and just like that, when your strat revolves around one hero staying alive,
Dyer's
when he
middle
dies,
tower
it is a
has fallen.
problem. They
Dyer's middle
do
barracks
have
are
the
under
Veno back
attack.
up soon. They pop the
Radiant
glyph now.
structures are
Meanwhile,
fortified.
Hyde brings the jump in, but not going to be able to get it. Shackle shot
Dyer's
going to land onto both of
turret
them,
has been killed.
but they're still winning. GG is going to
Dyer's
be
middle
called
barracks are under attack.
TNC. Going to tie the series up, one game apiece.
Yeah, Makoto would have had to do it all there, and admirable effort there to like delay to the point where it started to kind of turn with the Arc Warden spells, and you see this advantage versus the Drow strat. But
Yeah.
in the end, they just did not